Hey guys, Jeremy here from School of Wok Covent Garden. This week it's Wok Wednesday. Hey guys, Jeremy here from School of Wok Covent Garden. This week again it's Wok Wednesday and we're doing a soba noodle dish as recommended by Tom Green. Thank you very much. Soba noodles I really love for the texture. It's kind of got a bit of a bite, maybe a little bit more bite than some of the Chinese noodles. These are just soaking in hot water for 5 minutes and then I'm going to strain them through and run cold water through that, just so that they don't stick together too much. Just kettle water, that's all it needs. I'm making a cold soba noodle salad, so sort of slightly spicy, slightly peanutty. It's kind of a combination of cuisines here, but I think it really works. You can use any sort of veg you want. We're going to finely slice the veg, but before that, we're going to make up your sauce. I've got some water just to start us off, and then a base of peanut butter that I want to melt into that, and this is why I'm heating this sauce. Along with that, some sambal oleg, which is a Malaysian chili paste. I want that spice to mix in with the peanut nicely. A bit of rice vinegar, some soy sauce, that's light soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, and that will interact with the peanut butter really nicely. And lastly, to balance out the saltiness of the light soy, anything like honey or golden syrup works really well. Ideally you want to serve this cold or chilled, so we're just warming this through to melt it nicely. You don't really need to bubble this up in any way, and you feel like you need a little bit more water, you can add some. That means I need a bit more water. You want the sauce to have enough of a dripping consistency to wrap around the noodles. That's done. Have a little taste. Ooh, that's delicious. Now, as I say, you can use whatever vegetables you want really for a noodle salad like this. You don't need excessive amounts for one bowl. Got some red cabbage. I want everything to be really nicely, finely sliced. Finely sliced red pepper. Bit of cucumber, again finely sliced, but I'm going to take the centre out, and I'm going to go for nice fine matchsticks of cucumber. And this will just sort of intertwine with the noodles once you mix it all together. I've also got some peas or petit pois on the side. I'm going to put those into the centre of my salad. So my soaked noodles, I'm just going to boil for about a minute, just to cook those through into the centre of each strand. And that just sort of boils out any sort of extra starchy texture and the rawness of the noodle. It doesn't take long at all. I don't want to overcook it. Much better. If you don't cook it, it can be quite grainy. Those noodles are floating to the top, so just straight out. And then run that under your cold water tap, just to stop them from cooking. Once you've got your nice cooked and cooled noodles, just run half a teaspoon or so of sesame oil into those. That'll keep them nice and separate, and it will work with that peanutty, spicy sauce as well. You've got a great texture, not overcooked, just al dente. I'm going to go straight into that bowl just to dress with my sauce. You may not need all of that sauce for this amount of noodle. Let's just start with half. Just mix that through. It should be sticking around each strand of noodle nicely. And they are cool. Oh yeah, that tastes good. Perhaps not the most appetizing look right now, but that's what all the veg are for. So just get your noodle onto the plate or bowl. And then we'll start to compile your veg. Your finely chopped or finely sliced red cabbage. Again, don't go overboard here. Just make it look nice and pretty. Bright colours. Your red pepper, finely matchsticked cucumber. It's almost leaving this to whoever's eating it to mix it through. And you don't really have to do any more than that. I've got some peanuts to go with it over the top. So it's a different way of using soba noodles. Really nice, fresh, cold soba noodle salad. So just give that a little mix through. Pick up a bit of the veg with your noodles when you try. Light, crunchy, good al dente bite on the noodles from that soaking and then quick cook process. I love it. Really great for this time of year. If you like this recipe and you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.